joining us. Interleague baseball on MLB The Show.
どうも皆さん、おはこんばんにちは、シンクミです。MLB The Show 23シーズン、シカゴカブス対シアトルマリナーズの試合をお届けしたいと思います。
First pitch coming your way next.
さあ、MLB The Show でございますということでやっていきたいと思いますと、先行はね、シアトルマリナーズ、後攻は、
Well, last time out, picked up the win, didn't allow a run, pitched extremely well. It doesn't have to be perfect, but if he can give another performance like last time out, his team will be happy.
スターティングメンバー4番に鈴木誠也が入っております。さあ、そんな感じでやっていきたいなと思っておりますと。さあ、それでは引きましょう。
The pitch. Lifted in the air, right center field. Corner under it.
さあ、初球から
one up, one down.
で、セカンドフライ。
Now Scott's service lineup for the Seattle Mariners. The sluggers in this lineup might not be too happy about the fact that the wind is blowing in today, Chris.
Yeah, and you hear pitchers talk about how good it feels when the wind is at their back, and for hitters, you almost feel like beyond just the pitcher coming at you, you've got this other force coming against you. So important to try to get on top of the ball in terms of hitting line drives, you know, maybe really hard ground balls with a good exit velocity that'll get you a base hit, because it's very frustrating. You just hit one on the screws, think it's going to go out of the ballpark, and a guy is camped underneath it in front of the warning track.
Down the left field line, base hit. Takes the turn. He's digging for second. The throw in and into second with one away. That's a double.
Just a cookie down the middle. I mean, those are the ones you dream about. Ones in the cage, you're just hoping you get in the ball game. Right down the middle, not a whole lot of velocity, right on top of it.
On the north side of Chicago, John Sciambi and Chris Singleton, and now it's Julio Rodriguez. And that one just misses. A ball and no strikes.
Hitter's got some good opposite field power. What I like about something being hit to the right side into the outfield is that the base runner at second has a very good read and can determine whether or not he can score on that base hit.
The pitch. That one's spoiled, and the count now 2-1. And now 2-2.
さあ、ここはストライク入ってきた。
Crawford, the runner at second with one away. Struck him out. Two gone now. And Chris, that's a way to neutralize his speed by keeping him off base.
And the defense breathes a sigh of relief because he puts pressure on everyone if he can put the ball in play. But that's how you do it. Keep him off balance, get him out of there, and deal with the next guy.
Eugenio Suarez up to hit now. Hitless last night, and they only scored one run. That one's in there. Strike one. 2 outs and 1 in scoring position. Next offering is in for a strike.
Perhaps not quite ready to hit. First 2 pitches by him for a couple of strikes. Now back is against the wall. He's going to have to figure something out and figure it out quickly.
Man on second, 2 down. Pitch misses. And the count 1-2. Two outs. こ
れは見逃し三振。ここはランナー2塁まで出しましたけども抑えました。0対0。
No score. Back after this on the show.
完璧な球やったな。
Back here in Wrigley Field, and starting this one, George Kirby. Lots of punch outs, a real strikeout artist, Siggy.
A really good outing for him last time. Scattered 2 runs, was attacking hitters, getting ahead in the count. Great performance. We'll see if he can do it again in this one.
Now here is Nico Horner.
さあバッターニコ・ホーナー。
The wide to kick the pitch. And there's a ball.
さあ1球目は外に外れてボール。さあ第2球でございます。さあナイスバッティング、レフト前ヒット。先頭バッターが出ました。ランナー一塁。
Good power, not great in the OBP department. There's a swing and a drive.
さあこれは高々と上がってるけど、これはどうだ。オッケー。
Touchdown off the base of the fence. Throw comes in. Runner stopped. Second and third. Nobody out.
Well, that started and ended pretty quickly. No messing
さあ
around
連
right
続ヒ
there.
ット
Just
で
missed
ノ
out
ーア
on
ウ
a
トランナ
home
ー一
run
塁。
right there.
さ
But
あ
he
初回
certainly
から
hit
チ
it
ャ
hard
ン
enough. Just
ス
didn't
が
have
広が
the
っ
right
ておりま
launch
す。
angle to carry it over the wall. But still an excellent swing of the bat.
ナイスバット。
Ian Happ up to hit. Good contact guy. Good defender.
これは打ち上げたか。
Ball hit out towards left center field. Pollock makes the catch. Both runners tagging. He'll score on the
さあ
sac
タッチアップ
fly.
で
It's 1-0.
まずはシ
Sometimes
カ
all
ゴ
you
カ
gotta
ブ
do
ス
is
が
your
先制でご
job
ざい
and
ます。
don't overcomplicate things. Keep it simple. Runner third, less than 2 outs. Put the ball in play and a nice job with the sac fly.
さあバッターは鈴木誠也でございます。
Yesterday, back in the lineup for this one. On the ground, and it goes just foul.
Pretty good pitch there to take a rip at. He wants to get his arms extended. He likes the ball away from him a little bit, just not able to square it up.
Foul ball there.
あらマジか。
Swanson stands at third with 1 gone in the inning. Here's a high fly ball out to center. Rodriguez racing after it.
いやーこれはダメだな。
Nice play after the
ここは
long
鈴木誠
run.
也はセンターフライに倒れました。2アウトランナー3塁。
Here's a look at the Cubs lineup. And a key factor for this club in that leadoff spot, Nico Horner.
And Boog, he's a fun at bat to watch. I mean, definitely a threat whenever he's got that bat in his hands. But for me, it's all about the mechanics. They're so sound. And when he gets his foot down on time and starts his swing, so much consistency. That bat stays in the zone for a long time, and he squares up the baseball a lot.
Next pitch is outside.
Backdoor breaking ball just
スライダーを
missed
見送っ
right
て
there.
2ボール
And
1
boy,
ストライク。
umpire did give him the call. I bet you if he throws it again,
いや
hitter
カットボ
knows
ール
he's
か。
going to have to swing it.
And a pitch. Now one missed.
カーブを見逃し
Patrick
て
Wisdom waiting to hit for the
3 ボー
Cubs.
ル2ストライクフルカウント。
And a pitch. Foul ball, and it remains a full count. The pitch. Now a screen.
これは超えるんじゃないか。超えたー。2点目。ライトの頭上を越えていきました。ツーベースヒット。タイムリーツーベースヒットで2点目。ナイスバッティング。
Patrick Wisdom, the next Cub to hit. He went 2 for 4 in Sunday's game. Swing and a miss. Strike one.
もう差し込まれた感じですな、今のはな。ここは見送ってボール。 抜けるか。いやーと止めたけど、これは打ち上げた。これはショートがあったんでスリーアウトチェンジ。いやでもね、タイムリーヒットで2点先制でございます。シカゴカブスが2点先制で2点リードでございます。
Here at Wrigley Field, top of the second, and now for Seattle, Colton Wong. Here comes a pitch.
So after scoring runs, this is where you're looking for that shutdown inning, get that hot team back in there to swing the bats.
The other way, that's a base
hit. 取れないか。レフト前ヒット。
Anytime you rip a line drive the other way, you feel really good about what you did at the plate. You trusted your hands, you let the ball travel, and you took the barrel straight to it. That's great work right there.
A.J. Pollock in the box now. No balls and a strike. Hitless yesterday as they only pushed across one run. Carl Dixon working the plate in this one.
You know, we often hear and talk about umpires being a pitcher's umpire, but Boog Dixon maybe a little bit more hitter friendly than most. He's kind of tight on the corners, so we'll see if that comes into play at all in this one.
Kicks and deals.
Misses.
And there's one away.
That was a pretty good pitch. Top of the strike zone. We're seeing more fastballs in that location. Hitters, especially with two strikes, have to be ready to pull the trigger.
Here's Taylor Trammell. And there's the strike. Next offering is fouled back. Oh, 0-2 now. Good job to fight that one off. And he deals. Fights that one away, and the count remains 0-2. Wong, the base runner at first with one out. And that's outside. And it's even up.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Left-hand hitter waits. Stays alive.
粘ってくるね。
Ground ball right side.
ここはセカンドに送れないんで、ファーストアウト。
So here's Murphy now.
The catcher, number 2, Tom Murphy.
First offering, and it just misses. Runner at
ワイカ
second,
ツが
2
外れ
down.
てボールは2球目。
That's to third.
サードが取って、
Wisdom on the
OK、
first.
3アウト
And the inning is
チェン
over.
ジ。
Mariners leave one. They trail things here 2-0. Back here at the friendly confines. Now it's the DH, Christopher Morel. The wind of the pitch. Off the mark there. And it's 1-0. Saying he wasn't very sharp in the first, got hit around a little bit, just wasn't able to locate particularly well. A lot of stuff in the fat part of the plate.
Yeah, Boog, he wasn't fooling anyone. It's a tough place to be because it's not always obvious what adjustments need to be made. Sometimes it's location, sometimes it's being too predictable. Sometimes you're tipping your pitches. He's going to need to figure it out quickly, though.
The catcher, Young. Go.
これも差し込まれたか。
Crawford moving under this one.
初球から振っちまった。 でツーアウト。
Here's Nico Horner.
さあバッター1番に帰ります。2巡目。さあ
In there for strike one.
The strong second inning is a confidence builder for him, a relief for his manager. Doesn't have to get into that bullpen quite as early.
That misses, and it's a ball and a strike. And that one just missed off the outside edge.
2ボール1ストライク。
Righty delivers. Good eye right there.
Boog, he never moved because he never had time to. But that kind of velocity, you'd prefer that pitcher work away.
よっしゃー、抜けてレフト前ヒット。さあ今日2安打。2号ホーマー、今日2安打でございます。素晴らしい。2打席連続ヒット。
Dansby Swanson is going to get a chance to hit. Doubled his first time up. You talk about elite defensive players, especially in the middle of the diamond, and this guy is at the top of the list. And you played behind guys, and they loved having your speed out there defensively. One of the things that we talk about is how much pitchers enjoy having those elite defenders behind them. First pitch, not close.
Boog, and the one thing about that is speed never goes in a slump, and defense shouldn't either. Hitting-wise, you can struggle, you can lose your mechanics, but the thing that you can do consistently every single game is play great defense if you're talented in that way, and this is what this guy does.
That's in there, and it's 1-1.
1 ball, 1 strike. さあ1ボール1ストライク。
Pitch misses inside, and it's 2-1.
Good speed on the base pass. He handles the bat very well. I wouldn't be surprised if the skipper puts on some type of hit and run or run and hit.
Drilled out towards left center field. That's well struck. Into the bleachers and gone.
Swanson 2-run ホームラン。
Dansby Swanson hits one out, and they throw a pair on the board. It's 4-0.
ガツンときましたね今。はい、来た。さあこれで4対0。素晴らしい。カチコーンときたね今。
Knew what pitch he wanted to hit. Spit on some other pitches in this at bat. Was very patient. And it paid off.
ここですよこれ。 383フィート。素晴らしい。
Ian Happ, the next Cub to hit. Drove in a run with a sac fly his first time up. That's in for a strike at 95, and it's 0-1. Towards first.
これはファーストゴロ。
He takes it on his own.
いやーでもね、スワンソンのツーランホームランが飛び出ました。これで2点追加、4対0、シカゴカブスが4点リードに変わってます。
All set for the start of the inning. In now is the Mariners DH.
3回の表のシアトルマリナーズの攻撃。9番から。
level speed, but he can absolutely move, and it is a factor in his game. He swings and misses at the first pitch. 0-1.
Boog, this guy's definitely a plus runner, but what I love about him is that he goes all out every single time, never takes a break. It's guys like that, even though they don't have the elite speed, the fact that they're consistent with it, they make moves on the base paths.
Makes the grab, one down. So the batting order turns over, and up next for Seattle, Dylan.
さあマリナーズも1番に帰ります。2巡目の打席。
That's in there. Strike one. Moore, 30 years old now. Usually a third baseman, but today he's starting at first. In the air to left, down the line.
レフトフライでツーアウト。簡単にツーアウトになりました。
On the north side of Chicago, John Sciambi and Chris Singleton. Now the number 2 hitter, J.P. Crawford. Swing and a miss. 0-1. Crawford batting second in today's lineup, and he's a former Gold Glover in the American League. On the ground, right side. Takes it himself. Third out, and that ends the frame. Mariners go down quietly there. They're on the short end of a 4-0 score.
めっちゃ踊ってるやん。
And now,
さあバッター鈴木誠也から
flight out to
4
center
番から
is
の打
first
順。
at bat. And the right-hander back to work. Suzuki goes 5 feet 11 inches, 180 pounds. He's been scoring a lot of runs lately. He's scored 9 times in the last 10 games. Swing and that
さあこれ
ball
もいいバッティングだ
smashed
ぞ。
on
どう
the
だ。
line.
いやーレフトフライ。
Calls it in, and there's one away. One down
当
there
たり
comes
は良
Cody
かったんですけ
Bellinger.
ど
He
も
doubled home a
守
run
備
in
範
his
囲
first
の
AB.
間に飛びましたと。
In 2019, Cody Bellinger became the first Dodger player ever to collect the MVP, the Gold Glove, and the Silver Slugger in the same season. There's a strike.
Oh, and a no count. Not every strike is a good strike for a hitter. I like the plate discipline there.
Next offering is in for a strike.
Well, I didn't like those first 2 pitches. Now in an 0-2 hole. He's going to have to battle. Hope
球
he gets a
や
mistake.
な。
Going to count 1 and 2.
さあスライダーが外れて1ボール2ストライク。ここはちょっとカット。今のはまあボールなんだけどね、ストライクっぽかったから、まあ、カットしてくれてよかった。
One down, base is empty.
これ
That
は
one
明らか見
misses.
て
2
分かるボ
balls, 2
ール。
strikes.
ああこれもカット。危ない危ない危ない危ない。これも危ない。ナイスカットナイスカット。
And a pitch.
しゃあこれもうまい。いやでもレフト前。
Makes the grab, 2 down.
落ちない。いいとこ守ってん
Man,
な。
that's one of those
真
at
正
bats where
面
you
だっ
have
た
to remind
ね。
yourself it's about the process. He did everything right there. Nothing to show for it. But in your mind, you have to convince yourself that it was a very good at bat.
これはギリギリ入っていかないね。ファウルボール。
2 down, nobody on. Now 1 and 1.
見送ってボール。抜けていきました。1、2塁間ライト前ヒット。さあシングルヒットでランナー1塁。2アウトランナー1塁。
Here's Hosmer. Flied out his first time.
さあバッターはホスマー。
Hosmer, a former Gold Glove winner, a member of the 1,000 hit club. He joined the team as a free agent. And first offering is fouled
いや
off.
ちょっと早すぎたが
One
カッ
thing
トボール
throughout
か。
his career, Chris, people looking for
なん
him
か
to
ス
hit
トレ
the
ート
ball
の
in
軌
the
道で
air
き
a
たけ
little
ど。
bit more, hit for a tiny bit more power.
Yeah, just doesn't seem to get that lift and backspin consistently. Seen him have power though to the opposite field gap, which has been impressive.
なるほど。
0 and 2 now. Inside, just
これは
missed.
インサイド見送ってボール。1ボール2ストライク。
Wisdom off of first with 2 away. That one misses.
ここも見送って
2 balls,
2ボール
2
2
strikes
スト
to
ライ
count
ク。
with 2 outs.
これを合わせて抜けていく。オッケー。センター前ヒットでランナー1、2塁。さあツーアウトからチャンスが拡大しておりますと。
So 2 down, Christopher Morel, the next Cub to hit. First time up, he grounded to third.
あっこれもカットボールか。
And that's strike 1.
タイミングが合わなかった。ストレートの軌道で来るからな。ストレートかと思うと手前で失速するような球なんだよな。
2 on 2 outs and a foul ball.
かと思えばこれはストレートかシンカーか。これも抜けていかないかー。フォースアウト。ここは抑えられました。抜けそうな当たりだったけどショートよく取りました。
Back here at the ballpark, John Shambi with Chris Singleton, and set to lead off the fourth, Julio Rodriguez.
さあ、回は4回の表ございます。シアトルマリナーズの攻撃、3番からの攻撃でございます。クリーンナップだね。
And here it comes. There's a strike.
He's been pitching well, but going through this middle of the order second time through, we'll see what kind of adjustments are being made.
They say you win. Next pitch is inside.
外れてワンボールツーストライク。
Well, he's so great about hitting the ball the other way. He gets those arms extended. So right there, just trying to straighten him up a little bit so he doesn't have as much outside plate coverage.
ここはセカンドライナ
And there's
ー。
one gone.
Well, baseball can be cruel, can it? I mean, sometimes it
ワン
gives
アウト
and
ランナー
sometimes
な
it
し。
takes away. He did everything right on that swing, but he's got nothing to show for it.
Eugenio Suarez up to the plate now. A little bit low.
Ball one, no strike.
Next one off the plate inside. Now 2-0. That one at the knees for a strike.
ここはシンカーが入って2ボール1ストライク。
Hitter's not exactly sure where to look for this next pitch.
ここもよくカットしてくれたね。ありがとう。
2-2.
見逃し三振。ありがとうございます。スライダーで見逃し三振。よっしゃー。ベシッときたね。審判の手が上がりました。さあ、2アウトランナーなし。
1 for 1 with a single so far. That one finds the zone. That's strike one. That's a strike.
He doesn't seem to like the pitch up. Hasn't offered on either one of those pitches. 0-2 count now. I think the guy's going to climb the ladder out there.
ここも3球三振で打ち取りました。この回は三者凡退で終わりました。4対0、カブスが4点リードです。
Bottom of the inning, and here's the catcher, Yan Gomes.
バッターは9番のヤン・ゴーンズ。
Kirby back to work. That's in there.
You know, these Cubs doing a good job of simply getting the bat on the ball in this game, and the numbers back that up. They're hitting everything thrown at them. Their contact rate is in the low 90s. It's like they know what's coming, and that's just pretty ridiculous what they're doing right now. Those numbers are well above the major league average.
Ground ball left side, and that's just foul. Yan Gomes waits.
これは打ち上げたライトフライ。なかなか変化球っていうのを捉えるのは難しいもんですが、なんかタイミング的にはスポーンと合ってるような気がするんだけど、さあ今日は2打席連続ヒットの2号ホーナー、3打席目。
Inside corner, and that's called a strike.
さあこれはオートライト前ヒット、3打席連続ヒット、猛打賞ですか今日は。2号ホーナー、3打席連続ヒット、ランナー1塁。さあ先ほどホームランを打ったスワンソン、
And now the shortstop, Dansby Swanson. And first offering is
今日
fouled
は当たっており
off.
ますよ。さあスワンソンも2打席連続ヒットうち1本がホームラン。3打席目。
That's a little bit low.
Well, the good thing so far is that he hasn't issued any free passes.
さす
Unfortunately,
がに
they're
これだけ
making
調子
pretty
いい
good
と送り
contact.
バ
So
ントは
not
でき
getting
な
the
い。
swings and misses and making that defense work behind it.
Checks over to first, back safely. Corner at first, one gone. Next pitch misses outside. 2-1. And it's foul away.
これも、当たりはいいんだけどファーボール、ちょっとタイミングが早すぎた。カットボールか。これは抜けていく。ナイスバッティング。三遊間抜けてってレフト前ヒット。さあ連続ヒットでランナー1、2塁。スワンソンも本日3打席連続ヒット。さあバッターはイアン・ハップ。
In there and it's 0-1.
いい球。
Right back to the mound. Could be an easy
これは
two to Crawford for one.
ピ
Over
ッ
to
チ
first.
ャーゴロダブル
That's
プレー。
two.
最悪
Nicely
や。
done. 1-6-3, and that will end the inning. Nothing across.
やられたね。
Two base hits, no errors, and a runner left. We played four.
抜けてたら面白かったけど、いやでも抜けててもあれか。セカンドかショートか取ってダブルプレーか。
New inning getting started. AJ Pollock at the dish.
さあシアトルマリナーズ6番バッターからスタート。回は5回の
The
表。
pitch. That's in there. That's strike one.
Well, these Mariners, as this game goes on, have to be more disciplined at the plate. Chasing pitches has been a big part of the story. We've seen it quite a bit today. It's been tough for them to make contact at times. And it
打ち上
just
げて
doesn't
セ
look
ン
like
タ
they're seeing
ー
it
フラ
very
イか
well
な。
as a group.
OK。
Pulls it in for the out.
And on the mound, you know confidence has to be pretty high with all of the swings and misses. He's had them eaten out of the palm of his hand pretty much all game.
And stepping in for the Mariners, Taylor Trammell. Grounded out his first time up.
ちょっと投げさせていっとくか。
He's been very consistent with his command out there on the mound, consistently throwing at the knees. Pretty impressive when a guy can repeat his delivery like this.
Trammell tries to check his swing. Now a look to third, and he held up. Next offering is
こ
fouled
こ
back.
は当ててくるか。
Misses. It's a
OK。
strikeout.
空振り
Well, one
三
of the
振。
things that hitters will do is they'll look for that red dot on the baseball as it's coming
今
in
日
to
6
let
つ
them
目
know
の三振を取り
what
ま
the
し
pitch
た。
is. And if they see the red dot, it's typically a slider. But when a guy's got a really tight one with high spin rates, very difficult to determine. And that's probably why we saw a swing and miss right there. Just a nasty pitch.
2 balls, no strikes, the count. Line drive.
これはレフトフライ。
Puts it away.
これ
And
も
that
スリーアウ
ends
ト
the
チェン
inning.
ジ。
And
三
1,
者
2,
凡
3
退で
go
ご
the
ざいます。
Mariners. They're down 4-0. Ready to
さあ
go
バ
for the
ッター
last
は
half
4
of the
番
inning.
から鈴
Now
木
it's the
誠也
right
からのスタート
fielder,
でござい
Seiya
ます。
Suzuki.
5回の裏。
The pitch. And a strike.
You know, these Cubs
Mm,
doing
tama.
a good job of putting the ball into play, and that makes things more challenging on the defensive side. Double-digit hits and 0 strikeouts.
さあナイスバッティング。
I don't know
こ
which
れ
of
は
those
ライ
is
ト前
more
ヒット。
impressive, but especially in today's game,
うまく流し打ちしました。ナイスバッティング、鈴木誠也。今日初ヒット。おっと、ピッチャー変えてきたんで、左か。
So, man aboard, Cody Bellinger getting ready to hit. 1 for 2 with an RBI double back in the first.
さあ行きましょう。打ち上げました。マジか。これはどうだ。いやー、取るね。いやー、なんかもうこのフライが上がると 100% 取られる感じしかしないもんね。エラーとか絶対ないんや。さあバッターウィズドン。
Ball 1, no strikes. Action in the bullpen for Seattle. Matt Brash appears to be getting ready for manager Scott's service. And now the lefty. That one fouled off. Suzuki leads off first with 1 away. That's in there.
うわー、今のストライクか。外角ギリギリいっぱいあったね、今の。くっそ、張ったね。いやー、マジかー。ファーストゴロー。ダブルプレー。完全に抑えられたな、今。手が出ちゃうんだよな、あの球。完璧な守備やね。さあ、回は6回の、表でございますと、さあ、シアトル前は9番バッターから。
28 years old, and though usually in left field today, he's the designated hitter. And it falls.
いやー、これはダメだな。
The first baseman, number 25.
Back to the top of the lineup. Here's Dylan Moore. Strike 1.
さあ。
Yeah, he's down 0-2 as he swings through it.
And it really looks like these hitters have been in between with their timing today. Good fastball, excellent slider, but they've not been able to.
Throws to second for 1.
Okay, ダブルプレー。綺麗に決まりました。理想的なダブルプレーだね。さあ、これで2アウトランナーなし。
On the north side of Chicago, John Sciambi and Chris Singleton. Next to hit, J.P. Crawford. First pitch, and that's in for a strike.
I always remember watching Johan Santana pitch, and when he was in his prime, you would see a lot of guys out in front, right-handers pulling that change up in the stands and then fouling the fastball the opposite field up into the stands.
That one's in there, and it's 1-2.
Well, this is the type of hitter you want up in this situation. Some sluggers coming up behind him. He's so good at moving runners, but also getting on base. See if he can be patient here.
Okay, 見逃し三振。
One hit in the inning, but nothing more than that. 7, 8, 9 due up in the home half of the inning. It's the Cubs 4 and the Mariners nothing. Now it's Eric Hosmer.
さあ、6回の裏、バッター7番から。
Gonzalez, a 6'1 lefty, 205 pounds, a former first-round pick back in 2013.
Ball one.
And there's a ball.
Ball one, no strike.
これはセンター前抜けていきました。しぶといヒットやね、これね。素晴らしい。二遊間抜けてセンター前ヒット。さあノーアウトランナー一塁。
The batter now, Christopher Morel. Bunting, but that's a foul ball.
さあダメか。
Nobody out, runner at first.
うまい、うまいバント。オッケー、送りバント成功。
Here's Yan Gomes. And a foul
さあ
ball.
これでダブルプレーはなくなったんで、
One out and a
も
runner
う
at
一
second.
つ転がして進塁になってほしいなとは思うんだけどね。ふうふう、ダメか。
Here's the 0-2. Just off the
ここは見
outside
逃して
edge.
ボール。
Too close for me, partner, to take that 0-2 fastball, but for whatever reasons, he let it go by. He's still in the at bat. I don't think he'll let the next one go.
いや、ここもカットして。
At the belt and fires.
いや
Fights it off.
こ
He'll
こ
see
もカッ
another.
ト。
Well, he's having
な
a
かな
tough
か
time
変
getting
化
the
球
pitch
が
by
前
him
に
as
飛
a
ばない
hitter. You
ね。
feel pretty confident that you're seeing different pitches still able to make some type of contact.
The 1-2. And
い
a
や、
foul
危
ball.
な
He
い。
stays alive.
なんとか今のところ変化球を全部カットしてますけど。
Next pitch
ツ
misses.
ーボール
And
ツ
the
ーストライ
count's
ク。
even at 2.
Recognize that changeup right out of the hand. Just spit on it.
これもカット。今の見逃せばボールだ。いや、マジか。よっしゃ、これは高々と上がったけど、どうだどうだ。よっしゃ、入った、ホームラン。よし。最後は見極めてホームラン。素晴らしい。ツーランホームランで8対、じゃあ6対0。ありがとうございます。
When you're lacking velocity, it's so critical that you move the ball around, change speeds, even try to trick the hitter at times. But when you give up a home run right there, the manager doesn't have a lot of patience because the velocity's not there to overcome and get the swing and miss.
And now, Nico Horner.
さあ、ニコ・ホーナーの4打席目、今日は3打席連続ヒットになっております。さあ、4打席目どうでしょうか。初球はファウルボール。
Kicks and fires. Up the
これ
middle.
はいやー、セカンド抜けない。おっと、内野安打、セーフ。セカンド悪送球でランナーセーフ。さあ、バッターはスワンソン。4打席目のスワンソン。あー、これしぶとい当たり。オッケー、ナイスバッティング。ポテンヒットでスワンソン4打席連続ヒット。超猛打賞。
They have a high contact rate and
さ
they
あ
have
ツーアウ
more
トランナー
barrels
一二塁
because of that
バ
bat
ッ
being
タ
on
ー
the
ヤン
plane.
ハ
And
ッ
even when you
プ
don't get it great, it's still hit hard enough to dunk
こ
something
れ
in like that in
は
front of the center
高々
fielder.
と上がってダメか。こ
Puts the
こはね
squeeze on that one. 2 away now.
Now batting, right fielder.
さあツーアウトランナー一塁で鈴木誠也。
So here's the cleanup hitter, Seiya Suzuki.
今日はシングルヒット1本。
That one ripped.
これは伸びてるけどどうだどうだどうだどうだどうだどうだどうだあーどうしたいや落ちた落ちた落ちた落ちた
They extend their lead
Okay.
as the runner scores from second. It's 7-0.
鈴木誠也ツーベースヒッ
Just
ト
about got it out of here
ギリ
down
ギリ
the
だっ
line
たね
to
これ
left. So I'm
取
sure
るか
he
取ら
wishes
ない
he
か
could
ぐらい
have
の
put a little more behind it, but he's
な
got to
ん
feel
だ
good
これ
about that missile off the wall.
落としたね
Matt Brash gets handed the rock out of the pen, and he has some
さあこ
nasty
れで
breaking
2打
stuff.
席
Number 47, Matt.
ヒットでございます鈴木誠也4打数2安打になるのかな
So 2 on with 2 away. Now Cody Bellinger. And he swings and misses, and it's 0-1.
いい球
And that's outside. Swanson at third. Suzuki on at second with 2 down.
さあツーアウトランナー二塁三塁
In
さあ
the
これ
air,
も
right
どう
field,
だ
pretty well
パーフェ
struck.
クトで当たったぞ
That's back there.
オッケーホームランスリーランホームラン
Cody Bellinger blasts one out. Home
ま
run
た
number
勝ち
5
ポ
on
ー
the
ンと
season,
きま
and
し
they
た
add
素
on.
晴ら
It's
しい
10-0.
今日は
That's their third
カ
home
ブ
run
ス
of the
打線
game.
爆発で
They're
ござい
having
ま
a
す
lot of fun at the plate in this one. They've got the long ball working for them
お
on
い
autopilot.
素晴らしいこれで10
That's
対
exactly
0
the pitch he was looking for. Crushes it and hits it out of the ballpark.
このカメラアングルいいな入ってくる
Patrick Wisdom, the next Cub to hit.
さあツーアウトランナーなしに変わりました
Good eye right
that's
there.
off the plate.
He hasn't wanted to challenge him both of those pitches off the plate away. Don't expect anything down the heart of the plate. You may just have to be patient and take your walk here.
And a foul ball makes the count 2-1. Right-handed reliever. He swings and fouls one off. Fouls that off to the left,
これ
and
も
we'll do
打
it
ち上げ
again.
たけどファウルババババババーってねこれは見送ってボールフリーボールツーストライクここはカットしていく
Swings and misses on the fastball up in the zone for the strikeout. But the long ball was working in this inning. Not once, but twice. It's now 10-0. It's Major League Baseball on the show.
ツーランとスリーランでね、10対0
Back here in Wrigley Field, top of inning
カ
number
ブスが
7.
10点リード
And now for Seattle,
7回の
Julio
表
Rodriguez.
さあピッチャー変えていきます
Adrian Sampson takes over on the mound.
And he's had 3 days off since he pitched last, so expect him to be totally rested. I'm sure he's itching for this opportunity right now.
よっしゃ行きましょ
The wind of the pitch. And first offering is fouled off. Next offering is fouled back. Next one misses, and that is ball one.
The idea was right, looking to locate that fastball up and in. He just missed his spot a little bit.
And now the count is
ここはストライ
even.
ク入らず。
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Ripped on a line to center.
センターフライ。
Bellinger makes the grab. Rodriguez out
One
of the play.
out.
And there's one down. Eugenio Suarez up next for the Mariners. Next offering, pop foul off to the
これ
right
は
out
ファウル
of
ボ
play. And a pitch.
ール。おほ
And that
ほ
one pulled foul. Swing and a miss, and he is down on strikes for the third straight at bat.
Well, they've had a great plan of attack for him tonight. I mean, finding all the holes in his swing and his approach, just frustrating for him up there. You strike out a guy 3 times in a game, I think that guy's got to go back and really study some video with his hitting coach, figure out how they're beating him, make this adjustment really quick, because word will get around the league in a hurry.
ど真ん中に行っちゃったね。
Looked like you got a little excited on that fastball. Got to think to yourself, I want to stay up the middle. That way, if you're a little bit early, you hit it out of the ballpark. If you're a little late, opposite field knock.
And the right-hander deals. Just missed.
He missed the zone, but I don't think he missed his spot. That was a good pitch with 2 strikes.
Righty to the plate. And now it's 3 and 2.
さあ、3ボール2ストライク。フルカウント。最後何いこうか。スライダーいこうか。
Swing and a high fly ball down the right field line. Can't get there, and now maybe extra bases. Round second, digging for third. And this is going to be a 2-out triple.
いやー、スリーベースヒットになっちゃったね。これは
Really hammered that one down into the right
Nice
field
batting.
corner, and clearly he wasn't just content with the double. Really got going out of the box and hustled his way to turn that into a triple.
ギリギリいっぱい入るんやもんな、あれがな。
Runner at third, 2 gone. A.J. Pollock up next for the Mariners. Swings through that one. 0-1. Here's a strike.
ナイスピッチ。
Runner at third.
さあ、追い込みま
2 away.
した。
The next offering misses, and that's ball
1
1.
ball, 2 strikes.
That one is upstairs.
ね、カットしてくるか。これはもう一か八かやな。
Right-hander kicks, deals.
いや
Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball.
危ないと思ってカットしてくるか、やっぱり。
Here's the 2-2.
ここ。
In the dirt, blocked.
よっしゃ。
Goes to first.
OK。
Inning over on the strikeout. This one pretty well decided at this point. Midway in inning number 7, and it's time to stretch. It's the Cubbies 10 and the Mariners nothing. Welcome back. Bottom of the 7th. So up now for Chicago, Eric Hosmer. Brash back to work. And first offering is fouled off.
これはファウルボール。さあ、バッター7番から。
The wind and the pitch. Swings through that one.
2 strikes.
Some activity in the Mariners bullpen. Diego Castillo appears to be getting ready for manager Scott's service. Next offering is fouled back. Next one misses, and the count is 1-2.
That's awfully close. I don't know how you take that. He's seeing the ball out of the pitcher's hand really well right now.
Next pitch misses inside, and the count is even 2-2. And he deals. Out towards right center field. Trammell on his way over. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And there's one down. And now Christopher Morel.
Shaw, nice one, right to my stall.完全にパーフェクトで当てたね今。
Seems like he got exactly what he was looking for right there. Really
さ
good
あ
swing
ワンアウ
right
ト
there.
ランナー
Pitch that he
一
knew
塁
he
で
could
今日
handle.
ホームランを打ってる
Allowed
ボー
himself to
ル。
stay back just a tad bit longer, and he hit the ball on the screws.
Now it's Yan Gomes. In the air,
これも
left
グッド
field.
で当たったけ
Palek in
ど
pursuit.
取ったこれはダメ
Drops
か
into the glove, and there's two down.
ツーアウト。
Up next for the Cubs.
Back to the
さあ
leadoff
2
spot.
号
The
ホー
Cubs
ナー
lineup.
今日4
Nico
打席
Hoerner,
連続
the
ヒ
next
ットに
Cub
な
to
ってお
hit.
ります。
Chris, his skill set straight out of the
さあ5打席
mid-80s.
目
Good contact, not much power, and he could run. He always uses the wheels to his advantage.
His
こ
biggest
れも
challenge
いやー
in
真
this
正面
day
か
and age.
That ends
セ
the
カンド
inning,
真正
so we
面だっ
take
た。
a break. So one hit is all they get. 8th inning coming up.
ここは
It's the Cubbies 10 and the
点数
Mariners
ならず
nothing.
で
Here at Wrigley Field, we're at the top of the 8th, and stepping in for the Mariners, Taylor Trammell. Keegan Thompson gets the ball now.
And you know,
さあバッ
bullpen
タ
guys
ーは
can
トンプ
struggle
ソン
sometimes
ね
when
投
they're called
げていき
upon
ま
with big
しょ
leads
う。
because it just doesn't have the same intensity as a tight game. So we'll see how sharp he is. Your mental toughness matters in situations like this as well.
The pitch.
さあバッターはシアトルマリナーズ7番から。いやーダメか。 今ファーストがずっこけたな。なんでや。
All over that one. Didn't make quality contact on the ground ball to the
さ
post
あラン
side,
ナー
but
一塁で
sometimes
ご
it's just
ざ
a
い
matter of
ます
finding the
と
hole
シン
in
グ
the
ルヒットで
defense.
Murphy, the next to hit, takes ball
ラ
one.
ンナー一塁出ておりますと。
Out
さあ
there
こ
to
れはセン
center.
ター
Bellinger
フライ
drifts
か
towards
な
it. He makes the grab. One down. Throw over to first.
さあワンアウ
And
ト
up
ランナー
next for
一塁。
Seattle, Sam Haggerty. And that's in there for strike one.
This guy absolutely flies. The defense wants to turn two, but they've got to get a ball they can do it with. Make sure you get the first out before you try to rush and get two and end up with nothing.
The pitch. Got him. Out number 2.
今の振ったか。
So up next,
バ
Dylan
ット止まらん
Moore.
かったね。
Number 25, Dylan Moore.
And that one is in for a strike.
Well, this looks like it's going to be a wasted opportunity. It's frustrating when you get the leadoff man on, but you can't get him into scoring position. They're going to need a big knock. Try to put something up on the board.
Trammell off of first with 2 away.
引っ掛けてきたか。
In the air left
さあこれも
field.
差し込まれ
Hat
て
moving
レ
under
フ
it.
トフライでスリーアウト
Makes
チ
the
ェン
grab.
ジ。
And that will end the inning. 1 hit, 1 left. Home half of inning number 8 straight ahead. It's the Cubbies 10 and the Mariners
素晴らしい。
nothing. Bottom of the 8th. So up now for Chicago.
さあ今日
Dansby
4打
Swanson.
席4打数4安打の、スワンソン5打席
And
目。
the pitch.
ほら、なんか当たればなんかもうホームランの勢いがあるぞ今日ソベンソン。さあこれはどうだ、セカンドセーフ、内野安打、5打席連続ヒット。素晴らしい。さあ3番がイアン・ハップ。
First offering misses the mark. Pickoff throw, and he's back in safely. Next offering is in for a strike.
Cold night tonight, Boog, and that's a pretty firm fastball right there. I tell you what, memories of getting jammed, they are creeping into my mind right now.
Ground ball to first, could be two. To Crawford for one. Back to the pitcher covering in time. It's a double play.
Play, and one of the toughest plays to make. You've got a pitcher covering first, and the middle infielder throwing to a moving target. Everything has to be perfect, and right there, they made it look pretty easy.
So digging in, Seiya Suzuki.
Seiya Suzuki, 鈴木誠也でございます。
Swing and a miss. Strike one. Breaking ball in there for a strike.
0-2 is the count.
And downstairs.
I don't think he was trying to miss by that much in an 0-2
count.
One
ball to
just
two
trying to
strike.
overthrow that pitch.
しゃー、これはどうだ。いや、ホームラン入った。ホームラン。鈴木誠也の一発も出ました。ナイスバッティング。11点目。11点目。鈴木誠也のホームラン。
Looks like this guy was looking out over the plate, but he was ready to turn on the inside fastball. So direct to the pitch. Absolutely blasted out of this ballpark.
Diego Castillo gets the call from the pen. He's being eased into the game here with the bases empty.
そうか、23年はここのチームにいたんだね。
And up to the plate comes Cody Bellinger.
めっちゃでかなってるやん。
Right side.
いや、1球で終わったな。ここは抑えられてスリーアウトチェンジ。いや、でも鈴木誠也のホームラン出て11対0。素晴らしい。
Last chance coming up for the Mariners. Back here at the ballpark, all set to start the ninth in this one. Now it's the shortstop, J.P. Crawford. New arm out of the bullpen, Brad Boxberger.
Compared to some days, this is a pretty low leverage appearance for him, so he should be fairly free and easy out there. Still have to keep yourself sharp and attack the strike zone.
よっしゃ、行きましょう。
And a pitch. Swing and a miss as he was out front. Boxberger, a former All-Star. He features a four-seam fastball, a slider, and he works in a changeup. That misses, and that's ball two.
外れるか。
Sharp grounder. That's
ああ、ダメか。取れない。1、2塁間抜けてライト前ヒット。
You're so much more likely to get something you can handle. Pretty tough for the infielders to do anything with that one. He pulled it hard into the outfield, and even when you keep it on the ground, it feels great when you hit a missile like that.
Next offering is in for a strike.
When the leadoff man gets on, you want to minimize the threat by playing sound defense. Hopefully the pitcher can get a ball on the ground and they can roll him up for 2.
Fly ball down the line. Pat moving under it. He's there. He's got it.
ライトフライでワンアウト。ランナー一塁。
On the north side of Chicago, John Shambi and Chris Singleton. And here is Eugenio Suarez. In the first pitch, misses for ball 1.
Ball 1, no strike.
And that's in there at the knees. Crawford over at first with 1 away.
さあ、ワンボールツーストライクを追い込みました。カットしてくる。
Here comes a pitch. And that's too high. High fly ball, shallow right field. Suzuki on the move. Pulls it in on the run. And there's 2 down.
これでライトフライで2アウト、あと1人。
Colton Wong up next for the Mariners. In there for strike 1.
0-1.
On the ground to third.
さあ、ところで
3
アウトチェンジ。
And the Cubs slid their way to a win in this one.
Key to this game was that huge 6th inning. They jumped all over the opposing pitching, and it was like they knew what was coming. And that kind of confidence just takes a team to the finish line, and that's what they did. They got the win in this game.
11-0 your final score. The Cubs go home a winner. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi. Thanks for joining us.
シアトルマリナーズは6安打に抑えられました。0点でしたな。さあ、スワンソンもホームラン打つわ。今日は打線が爆発しました。ホームスのホームランもね、ありました。レンジャーのホームランもありました。素晴らしい。
Here now is the final line score tonight. First for the victorious Chicago Cubs. 11 runs on an even
さあ、鈴木誠也は、ホームランは5本かな、これでね。今日は5号ホームランでした。ということで。いやー、素晴らしい。はい、お送りしてまいりました。シカゴカブス対シアトルマリナーズの試合でした。さあ、シアトルマリナーズ戦2連勝ときてます。ここであと1勝勝ってね、気持ちよく休憩したいなと思っております。ということで、順位表の方なんですけれども、パイレーツがね、1位でございます。2位がカブス、で3位がブリュワーズと。なかなかね、強いね。パイレーツ強い。7勝4敗。シカゴカブスが6勝5敗ということでね。1位をパイレーツが走っておりますと。はい、ということでね、これにて MLB The Show 23シーズン、終了したいと思います。それでは皆さんさよなら。バイバイ。